Hi, I'm Rory, and you're on speakersblown.com. Yeah, it's been amazing. Despite the lack of a drummer, we've managed to compensate pretty well. Like the first few shows, our drum tech was filling in, so we've had to learn everything in like 2 days. But then he couldn't come to Canada, so now our guitar tech's filling in. He had like 1 day to like learn it all. But they seem to be handling it pretty well. But I think our crew's probably more talented than we are. Just kind of come to that realisation now. Yeah, no. Apart from that, crowd responses have been amazing. Like, I think I don't think every show's been sold out, but like most of them have, or like if not sold out, like it's been pretty much rammed. So it's been great.
And explored outer space. I dressed up as a superhero and ran about the place.
Just everything, really. You know, a lot of our sound, I think, comes from like, our scene back at home. Sort of grew up in a very thriving music scene, like with lots of different kinds of bands. And yeah, we just kind of lucky enough to like live quite near London as well, obviously, so going to clubs and stuff, you know, like that.
Yeah. What are you trying to say? I'm joking.
And yeah, so yeah, I don't know, it's hard to pinpoint anything specifically. It was amazing, totally blown away. Never expected to reach #1 like in the midweeks, but yeah, I mean, we didn't fully expect it to like stay at #1 to the end of the week, but so yeah, like number 40 is amazing. I don't know, it was just amazing. I don't know what.
How'd you celebrate?
Well, that whole week of the album release thing was just literally like, I had about half an hour where I wasn't either travelling to a gig, playing a gig, doing an interview or a signing or something like that. No free time at all.
Oh wow.
So it's pretty busy to be honest. Our producer Dan Weller had like a contact that had just opened this studio called Karma Sound. He sort of had this lifelong dream to like make a paradise studio, and he chose to do it in Thailand. And yeah, it's just absolutely like the most amazing place you've ever seen in your life. But because it's quite new, like they're trying to raise awareness. So we got a really good deal because he was really trying to get more Western bands to come over. And we said we'd like get some press for them, so we like flew Kerrang magazine over to do a feature on us in the studio and stuff. So we got a really good deal. So it ended up like costing about the same as it was recorded in London. So there's no competition really. Yeah, well they call it like the land of smiles.
Do they?
Yeah, the land of the smiles, something like that. It's some sort of smiley connotations. But yeah, it's because basically everyone is just so friendly. So I think their like main religions like Buddhism or something. So their very foundation is just like everyone's very peaceful and friendly. I mean, we were staying like right next to the place, a place called Pattaya. I think it's something like that. But it's like meant to be like the most torturous part of Thailand, like the worst place. And we went there as passive observers to see what was going on. We saw like loads of like old men surrounded by little girls and stuff.
Oh my god.
It was a bit weird, culture
Twisted.
shock, but yeah. But no, we didn't. I don't know. We didn't go to any of the proper bad places. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we didn't feel more pressure because because it was the UK or anything like that, because the shows were bigger. But yeah, sometimes when you're like surrounded by, you got like a massive crew. Like we had 2 tour buses full of people.
Oh.
There's like 5 people doing the lights. Like, you know, like each of us had our own tech and everything. And it was like, it's quite intense. Like there's a lot of people working really hard to make sure the show went really well. And then, but it's quite strange. It's like my thinking on playing normally is just like, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care if I mess up. It's fine, as long as I have a good time. So that when there's that amount of people like, you know, surrounding you and like sort of like, pampering you and everything, it sometimes make you feel like, oh god, I've actually got to be professional now. Just got to try and it's a strange thing. But to be honest, I ended up having like more fun on that tour than I probably have any other tour. Yeah, like the lighting, like we carried our own like PA, so we had like double the amount of subs than we recommended. We had like our lighting rig was just ridiculous, like lasers and scaffolding thing built and stuff. So I don't know, we had we spent far too much money.
Worth it though, I bet.
On the lighting, but yeah, definitely.
That's the sound of another door shutting in the face of...
Oh no, this is where all the dark secrets.
Easter.
Bunny.
Juggernaut.
Truck.
Okay, won't question you. G-string.
Dog.
Slug.
Upto.
One man, one jar.
Oh, horrible. Yeah.
Coney.
Huh?
Coney.
London Coney.
No, the man, Coney.
Oh, Coney. 2012.
Touring.
Fun.
Alcohol.
More fun.
And 2012.
This year.
Very inventive, very much.
Yeah, I know. So you've got a vivid imagination. Rob would probably be Juggernaut, because he's just
Crazy.
big. He's got a huge personality. He's just mental.
You must be missing him on this tour.
Yeah. He's definitely being missed. The place is a lot quieter without him. This is hard.
It's not like a maths exam or something. It's just
no, it's just hard to think of song titles.
Of your own song titles.
Yeah. Row could be Labyrinth, because it's mine, so Labyrinth. He's always getting lost, losing things, stuff like that.
I feel like you would be Mothership.
Okay, yeah. I'll be Mothership then, because I am like the mother. And then what would Chris be?
Anything can happen.
Oh, that is so good. Yeah, Chris can be anything that for the next half hour. You just never know what he's going to do. And then the next 15 minutes, like the next half hour. Yeah, I cut some guy's head open once.
Some guy who's not in the band.
No.
Oh Jesus.
Well, I cut Brow's head open as well, but I didn't feel so bad about that. Yeah, it kind of. I felt awful about it for ages.
I don't feel like you would be
bad about
Mothership
it.
anymore.
Yeah, no,
I think you'd be like Snake Pit.
You're good at this. Yeah, I felt pretty bad about that. Like I went crowd surfing with my guitar, and like I wasn't. I'm always careful, but he must have like somehow smashed his head against it.
Previous wars made billionaires out of millionaires. Today's wars make trillions.
Probably Japan, just because it's like the most culturally different. And yeah, we always, for some reason, like, we always just go absolutely mental when we get to Japan. Probably because, you know, you need to start drinking to get over the jet lag. And I swear there's something in the beer out there, other than alcohol, that just makes you go crazy. I don't know, it's just like, they got the tastiest beer and it just goes down so easily. So. I think maybe that we're just really good friends. We just like, we sort of knew each other. Well, not all of us, but kind of like, I was best friends with Rob before we joined. Bratton and Chris and Rob went to primary school together, and they were always really good friends. So yeah, and I think as well we're just all quite easygoing people. We just never really argue, especially not about like petty things. It's quite sort of level-headed, I guess. Just play as many gigs as you can. Playing live is the future of the music industry. Now with like, you know, all the internet downloading this stuff, playing live is probably the best way of, well, probably one of the only ways really, unless you're like a major pop star or whatever, of making money, is being able to do it full time as a job. So if you want to do that, then yeah, do that, but play as many shows as you can. But other than that, just make music for the love of it, not for the glory of it. Well, we're going to go back to the UK and Europe and do a few festivals. I think we're going to make it to South Africa as well, so it'll be crazy. And Russia, and then we'll hopefully be back here towards the end of the year, but like nothing's been organised or anything. Yeah.
You're playing like Reading and Leeds and stuff this year? Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it had been announced yet.
Oh.
But,
maybe I just guessed. Exclusive.
I don't know. If it hasn't been announced, then...
No.
Yeah, well, just a massive thank you to everyone that supported us recently. Because, like, you know, this part of the world is quite oversaturated with bands. So anyone to come and see us, we really appreciate it. So thanks.
It's a good measure of how healthy our society is, but I do think I can speak for everyone when I say we're sick of this shit!